Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today we didn't do an intro, but that's okay. We're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. I'm gonna start off by wiping off any of the excess makeup that I have left on my face, and I'm using the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. Next we're gonna move on to the eyes. So right now I am using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Anti-Crease Eyeshadow Primer. And I'm just going to be applying a little bit onto my fingers and applying that onto both eyelids. Okay guys, so next I'm going to be using my Pure Festival eyeshadow palette. I got this palette in my BoxyCharm, and at first I was skeptical about it and didn't know if I was going to like it, but I loved it. And yeah, I'm using the Shadow Epic, and that's going to be my transition color. And I'm just going to apply this all over the crease. This is going to be the color that's going to peek out from all the other colors that we're using. And like I've said in my previous videos, you guys, my kids are awake and they love being around me when I'm making my videos. So unfortunately, you're going to be seeing a lot of them in this video. Next, I'm going to be taking another fluffy brush, and this is a more angled brush. I'm going to be taking the color Hidden Desert, and I'm going to be applying this kind of in the outer corners and just blending a tad bit onto the into the crease as well. This is like a more burgundy color, like it's kind of like a burnt orange, I guess you can say. And yeah, like I said, I'm just going to be applying it to the outer corners and blending it inward. Now just make sure to really blend until you're satisfied with the look. Next, I'm going to be taking a flat brush and I'm going to be applying some concealer. This is my Maybelline concealer, the Fit Me concealer, and I believe it's in the color in shade 20. I hope I am correct. If not, I will link it down in the description down below. And I'm just applying some product onto the back of my hand, and with the brush I'm going to be picking up the product and applying it to the inner corners of my eyelids and kind of stretching it towards the middle part of the eye. This is just going to kind of clean up all the eyeshadow that I have where I do not want it. And just go along the crease of your eyelids and you should be fine. This is just going to be used as my base for my next shadow. So using that same brush, I'm going to be using the color Free Spirit. This is kind of like a shiny, it's just like a shiny white color, I guess, like a cream color you can say. It's really pretty and it goes really pretty on the center of your eyelids. And I'm just going to be applying this color all over the part where I placed the concealer. And I'm kind of just dabbing the product onto my eyes and slightly sweeping it to the outer parts of the eyes, I'm sorry. Okay guys, so I took the liberty of doing my eyeliner off camera just to make things go a little bit faster. Now I'm going to be taking the color Hidden Desert again, which is like the burgundy brown color that we used, and I'm just going to be applying this all under the eye. Now I'm taking more of the Free Spirit color and just applying it in the inner parts of my eyes and just really packing that color on so your eyes look super bright from the center. Now I'm going to be taking my pomegranate serum. I love this thing. I use it a lot. I actually have forgotten about it, but I'm almost done with it. I am just applying this all over the face instead of a moisturizer. Next, I'm going to be applying some illuminizer, and I'm just going to be placing this in the parts of the face that I want to be brightened. And this is by the Dr. Brandt, and this is the Luminizer Primer, the base Luminizer Primer, I'm sorry. I love to use this, guys. I also have the one for under my eyes, which you guys see me use a lot. But for today, I'm just going to be using the Luminizer Primer. Next, I'm going to be applying my foundation. I'm using the Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in the color 122. And I'm just going to be dabbing some all over my face. I put a little bit more than I usually do, just because I wanted to go for a more full coverage look. And now I'm just taking my damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to be dabbing this all over the eyes. All over the face, I'm sorry. Okay guys, so next I'm going to be taking my Fit Me concealer in the color 20 Sand Sable, and I'm just going to be applying this all under the eyes just to brighten up the face, and I'm also going to be applying some to the sides of my nose. And I'm just going to move in with my damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to be dabbing the product. This is also going to clean up any eyeshadow that does not look good, and it's just going to make you look complete.
Like that.
Okay, once you're done with the concealer, you're going to go ahead and set it with the Pretty Vulgar powder. This is the translucent setting powder. I love this stuff. I got this in my BoxyCharm as well, and I'm just going to be using the cute little applicator that came with it. I don't put a lot, I just put enough to just set the concealer. And I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and just remove all the excess powder. Now I'm going to be moving on to my face, and I'm going to be taking the MAC Mineralized Blush in the color Dainty. You guys know I love this stuff. And I'm just going to be applying that to the cheekbones. Something that I have found to like better is doing it backwards, applying my blush first, then my bronzer. I don't know if that's a rule to do the bronzer first and then blush, but I feel like for me, this is what works best and gives me higher looking cheekbones. So now I'm going to be taking my Tarte Contour Palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade number 2 in the bronzer shade. And I'm just going to be applying this to the hollow parts of my cheek. And like I said, to me, this gives me a more natural look to my face. And then I'm going to be taking all the excess powder that I have on the brush and just applying some to the temples of my forehead. And now I'm going to finish that look with the Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter, and this is the Molten Gold 100. And I'm just going to be applying this to the high points of my cheekbones. I'm going to dab a little bit on my nose. We are almost done, guys. Now we're gonna move on to the lips, and I'm gonna be taking my lip liner in the color Mocha, and this is by Vintage. And I got this also in my BoxyCharm, and I have been using it ever since I got it. I love this. This color goes with any lip color that I want to use. So yeah, I'm just gonna be outlining my lips. And next we're gonna move on to the lipstick, and I'm using the Ofra liquid lipstick in Havana Nights. This is the lipstick that inspired the look for today. This is the first time that I used it, and I loved it because it kind of has like a transparent look. I don't know if it was just me, but I did like that about it because it gave me kind of like that, how do I explain it? It gave me that like natural lip tint color that I was going for. I know it does look very bold here in the video, but once it kind of set, it was just a nice breezy color to wear. Okay guys, and last but not least, to finish off this beautiful look, I'm just going to be taking my rose water and giving myself a few sprays to just set everything in. And now for the hair and outfit. This is the final look, guys. It's like a beautiful burgundy color. You can wear this on a casual day, on a date, for a game night, exactly what I was going for. I hope you guys enjoyed the look and enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.